Welcome to Real Talk, with discussions on the latest news in the ever-changing real estate market. Here are your hosts, Joe and Keara.
Welcome to Real Talk, episode 10.
Woo!
New Year's Eve, post-Christmas.
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, post-Christmas episode. Episode 10 is a big thing.
Yeah.
We have a lot to go over.
If you don't already know who we are, Keara Mooney with RCG Mortgage, loan officer.
Joe LiBrandi with Keller Willliams, the Librandi Team.
What a fine introduction.
That really was good.
For those of you that don't know, he's a realtor. He can help you buy a house. I'm a loan officer. I can help you with your purchase, refinance, not only New York, but Florida, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut. If you're somewhere else, let me know. We probably can still help you.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into it.
So before we get into the whole
shebang,
mortgage rates and everything we're going over with Nassau and Suffolk County, we had a Keller Williams Christmas party.
Oh, we did.
That was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Greg got a little drunk, just a little drunk. You got a little drunk, and I got lit up like a Christmas tree.
Joe was the Rockefeller Christmas tree.
Yeah, I drank way too much. Most I drank in many, many years. Haven't drank since.
But now we're here.
We're going to drink
the dream.
in a few minutes. So we're going to start off with the Nassau and Suffolk County numbers here.
Love that.
So last week, my prediction was for November, $670,000 was going to be the median price for homes, residential, condo, co-ops. It's actually $668,000.
You're close.
I was so close. So we went from $720,000 in July in Nassau County to now $668,000, a $52,000 drop.
In November.
In November. July, August, September, October, November. That's 5 months. I used my hand. So that's 5 months. It dropped $52,000 in Nassau County.
Wild.
Suffolk County. July, $575,000. November, $545,000. A $30,000 drop.
So not as significant.
No, it is, because it's much lower prices on a house. So,
yeah.
So you went from a $570,000 house to a $720,000 house. It's almost the same thing now.
Yeah.
30 to 50. But both prices are dropping. December.
Spikes.
Ain't gonna be good. And this is what I'm just gonna predict now for December, because I'm right on point. 668. I'm gonna go December. Mark this down, everybody. 668 right now.
Everyone take out your pen and pads.
668. I'm gonna say 660. In Nassau County, I'm gonna go Suffolk County. I'm gonna go for, it's 545 right now. I'm gonna go
530.
538.
Okay.
It's gonna drop even more December.
Everyone
It's
tell us
Christmas.
how you feel about that. We want your take.
Yes, we want your take on this.
Joe is we're basically almost spot on.
Almost spot on. I'm actually a genius.
What does this mean for buyers? We touch on this every week. We'll just bring it up once again. If you're a buyer,
Buy through me.
the point is the prices are dropping. The rates have improved. If you're a buyer, while everyone's in la la land with their holiday shopping and their New Year's resolutions and their holiday trips, now is still a good time to be out there searching. It does take a couple of months to go under contract, depending on your situation with the purchase. Mm-hmm. So get in there and start submitting offers while the market is dipping.
So there is inventory out there. There's not a lot of inventory. I'm going to go over certain towns later on a different segment. But as far as these houses go, if you're buying, don't say, okay, I'm going to wait until January, February to buy, because you're stupid. Because your house that is perfect might be out there right now, and you're going to lose it for $5,000, $10,000. That's stupid. So if you're looking to buy,
And you're
look,
serious.
and you're serious, and you have a pre-approval through her, or you have the proof of funds, you have the cash, get out there, start looking.
Yeah.
Give me a call. I'll be more than happy to take you out, show you all the different houses that are out there. Nassau, Suffolk County, Queens, Brooklyn, we have it all covered.
Yeah.
So, anything we want to go over with mortgage rates now?
Yeah, so mortgage rates did drop a little bit week to week. We're steady right now. So we're back more so in like the mid 6% range, high fives, depending on your credit score. So that helps because that lowers your monthly mortgage payment. I want to touch on one thing really quick. So there's something that's called a recast in the mortgage world. So a lot of times people are in a situation where they're selling their current house and they need those funds to purchase the next house. So instead of having to wait on that house to sell, so I have someone right now, for example, they're leaving their house in Florida. They need those funds from the Florida sale to purchase in New York. They don't have, in the meantime, that Florida house is not going to sell in time before the New York purchase. The solution is what's called the recast. You can do a minimal down payment, get into the house in New York while the prices are low right now, without having to wait for the sale of that other house. And then when they get the funds from that sale, they call up their mortgage servicer and they request a recast. And they can take those funds and apply it towards their new mortgage and reduce the principal balance.
There you go.
So recast, if you're in a situation where you're selling, but you're buying at the same time, think about a recast, reach out to us for more information and we can walk you through it if it makes sense for your scenario.
Good information.
Yeah.
Welcome to Around the Town with Joe and Keara. This segment, we're going to discuss every episode a different town, and we're going to start off with Deer Park, New York, in Suffolk County, where I was from. I lived in Deer Park for a very short time. I owned a bar in Deer Park.
Before Massapequa or
After Massapequa.
Okay.
I owned a bar called Heat in Deer Park, right next to an old bar, a country bar that used to be there called Matty T's. I lived on West 7th. I had the bar right next to Matty T's. So shout out goes to the Fortinis, Mike Fortini, Al, Frank, and then Gina from my team. They lived on West 15th. I wound up moving to West 7th Street. But Mike used to bartend at Matty T's. Mike bartended all over the place, crazy donkey everywhere. And my bar used to get dead, and he used to bartend next door. He used to bring everybody from his bar into my bar to have a drink.
What a guy.
And then we became really good friends, and I wound up moving there. And I lived in Damon Aiello's house. Damon passed away a little while ago, but I lived in his house on West 7th Street. And Deer Park's got a ton of things going on over there. You know Rodney Dangerfield?
Negative.
You guys know Rodney Dangerfield? Hey, how are
The
ya?
whole audience that's watching the
comedian?
show right now is silent.
Really?
Because they don't know who that is.
Rodney. He was in
No. That.
tough crowd, I tell you.
All right, so give us the tea on Deer Park.
So Deer Park.
Who's there? What's going on?
So Deer Park is very interesting. It surrounds to the west. You have Wyandanch and Wheatley Heights, the Danch. Then to the north you have Dix Hills, beautiful town. And then east you have Brentwood, and then south you have all the Babylons. So you're really close to the
So it's
town,
kinda
village
central,
right there.
would you
Yeah,
say?
it's right there. You're right near the LIE. You're right near the Southern State Parkway. You have Deer Park Avenue, which at one point, thanks to Greg for reminding us, had the most amount of fast food restaurants in a strip on an area on 231 on Deer Park Avenue.
Interesting.
Deer Park is a great town. I really
And the
do like Deer
outlets,
Park.
so if you want to go shopping,
You have Tanger Outlets right there.
all the outlets are there.
Yep.
Which there's a wide variety. You can go there. Get
You
your
have Miller's,
shopping
you have
done.
Miller's Ale House right there, inside the outlets.
There's a Chipotle in there.
There's a Chipotle.
Shout out.
So right now in Deer Park, there are 33 homes for sale. Not a lot of inventory, but they range from $775, and that one's coming off the market next week. That's my friend's house, actually. That one's coming off the market, $775 to $290,000. There's only 5 condos for sale between $500,000 and $425,000. So if you're looking for a little condo over there, you can pick one up. I usually don't promote anybody's listings other than mine, because why would I? But there's only like 2 houses that are listed in Deer Park from Keller Willliams. And it's
Okay.
not even from my office.
Okay.
But I actually, I found this house, and it's 26 Sunburst Drive in Deer Park. And I spoke to Jasmine, she's the real estate agent for this house. It's a really nice house. It's listed for $589. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath. It's 80 by 125 property, a little under 12 in taxes. It's a really cool looking house, and it's got a lot of updates on it. So if you're interested, give her a call at, with the eyes.
631-278-8886.
Yeah, that house just got on the market. I don't think this house is
So
gonna stay on long.
like this type of house, just to like spin it from like a qualification perspective. So what's the list price?
$589.
So $589. So if you're looking to have more space and you're going to Suffolk County, maybe you're in Nassau or you're Queens and you want more space for your family, this is the type of house where you and your spouse or whoever it is, your sibling can go out to and have more space, and then
Yeah. I like high
the taxes
ranches.
aren't as crazy as Nassau. That's the main thing from a finance perspective. This is about what, $12,000 for the year?
Yeah, a little
Whereas
under
if you're
12.
in Nassau County, you're looking at, in a nice area in Nassau County, you're minimum $15,000 a year in property tax.
Yeah, this is a nice house. It's a high ranch in Deer Park, nice area.
Yeah.
Like we just went over everything about Deer Park. So if you want to go see it, give me a call. You have my telephone number. It's below somewhere. 631-236-9012. I'll be more than happy to show it to you. Make sure you got a pre-approval from her first, or you show me that you got the cash. But this house probably isn't going to last on the market too long. So I'm expecting this one, a couple weeks, probably be gone, based on the photos and everything else that I spoke to Jasmine about. So it's a really nice house. So Deer Park, to me, again, very cool town, a lot to do in Deer Park. Centrally located.
Should we do like a rating?
Sure. How do you want to rate it? You said it. Now how are you going to rate it?
So let's do location and then just overall. Like we'll keep it in 2 buckets. So location-wise, what would you rate it?
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Really. Location-wise, I'll give it
central.
6.8.
Okay.
That's I'm giving a professional score. I'm not giving an amateur score of round numbers like.
Yeah. And we're not inflating
talking about.
our rating because we want you guys to really know what's going on in these towns.
Yeah, and I live there. And it's a nice town. 6.8. I think it's fair.
What about overall? Town, location, the vibes.
Town, location, school district, vibes. I'm gonna go 7.1.
Okay.
I think that's a solid score. 7.1.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm gonna go with your score.
Yeah, okay. So she's gonna go with 7.1 too. Anything peanut gallery?
No. Yeah.
7.1's
Valid.
pretty valid.
Pretty valid number, right? It's a decent number. Like if you had to give a
My
town,
experience living there, 7.1.
if you had to pick your favorite town on Long Island, what would it be?
Not that.
Okay. Well, if it's only 7.1, I would hope not. You got to pick one of your favorite towns in Long Island.
Long Beach.
Okay. What would you rate Long Beach?
Like
10?
No.
Okay.
Like an 8.5.
And that's your favorite town on Long Island?
No, it's not my favorite. You said one of.
What's your favorite town
My
on Long
favoriteest
Island?
town?
Yes.
I have to go Garden City.
And you would give Garden City a 10.
Yeah, I would.
So your scale on every
'Cause
episode is going to be based on Garden City.
School district 10 out of 10. Location to the city, Queens, and everything is central.
Okay.
Their town is bomb.com.
Okay.
Everything is there that I could ever want, which is a lot of coffee shops and good food
Okay.
with variety, keyword.
Yes. So 10 is your scale for Garden City. So now every episode you have to base it on Garden City, what your scale is going to be. And you gave Deer Park a 7.1? You're lying.
So, well, if you want my honest opinion,
Yes.
it's not going to be nice.
It doesn't, we have to be honest.
Okay,
People want to
fine.
know.
My honest opinion is a flat 5.
5. Gives Deer Park a 5. This is where you have to throw a big number 5 over our head.
Yeah, like
a 5. 5,
like,
really? Okay.
I'm a Nassau gal.
I'm a Nassau person too. I'm more of a Nassau guy.
So
I know,
I'm
I
shocked
get
that
it.
you gave a 7.
Well, I gave 7 because I have history there, and I have friends that live there.
Joe has ties there.
Yeah, I had ties there, and I do like the whole.
Greg's gonna throw a rock.
I like the whole that it's close to the Southern State Parkway. I like, by the way, Wally's Bagels in Deer Park. If you've never been there, you got to go to Wally's Bagels. Great bagels.
Shout out to
Wally's Bagels is really good. I like that. It's near the Southern State. I like that it's near the LIE. I like that the Tanga outlets are there. The bar scene in Deer Park sucks.
Trash.
Nothing. I don't use the word trash, but it's the bar scene besides for like Miller's now, and the fish and chip place. What the hell is that place?
That's why I said if you need to expand your family and you need space, go there. But other than that, I don't need to be there. Well,
Okay,
I'm gonna give them the shopping. I do go there for to go shopping.
So you go to Deer Park to go shopping,
Because the
but you don't go
outlets
to
are
Garden
actually
City?
good. No, I do.
The outlets don't have any cheaper prices at an outlet ever.
They do.
No, they don't.
Okay.
I've never been. You go shopping with me, and I guarantee you that you can't find anything cheaper at an outlet.
You
than
can
find
go
at
to the
any other store.
Abercrombie outlet. Their bodysuits are cheaper than going to Abercrombie in a retail location.
Greg, are their
somewhere else.
bodysuits cheaper? You wear them on Fridays. No?
Alexa, confirm, because she will.
I haven't been to the outlet in like 2 years.
Oh, see,
Okay,
there's
you know
a
what? This
reason
is what
why.
we're gonna do next. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fact check, and it's gonna come up on the screen.
Sorry.
Abercrombie bodysuit from the outlet versus Abercrombie bodysuit.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
From the retail location.
We'll find out which one is cheaper.
Okay.
Okay, so
Let's keep it moving.
you gave a flat 5.
Yep, and
Okay.
you're 7. What's the average of those two?
6.3. I don't know.
We clearly-
5. There's a 5 and there's a 7, so that's got to be 6. I went a little higher, so we're gonna go 5.9. No, 6.1. Average is 6.1.
Yeah.
All right.
Done.
So Deer Park, if you're looking for a 6.1, We got you covered. Also, but seriously, check out this house from Keller Willliams. Call me up. I will be more than happy to go take a look at the house.
Lovely.
That was good sentence.
And get your pre-approval so that you know how much you qualify for from RCG. All of our information is below. Let's move on. Thank you for coming to Around
the Town.
the Town.
Welcome to the new segment called Weekly Brew. This segment is going to be more of me and you just messing around. Quick questions covering sports. Rapid fire questions.
We don't know what's going to come.
No, I know what's coming. We're going to cover sports, entertainment, and Dunkin' Donuts. We are waiting for your email. Reply back to us, please.
Like, what more do we have to do?
Friggin' munchkins. Even got munchkins for the show. All right, so first of all, we got to give a shout out to my biggest fan. Go ahead, tell them the story.
My aunt is our biggest fan currently. During Christmas, she would not stop talking about us and how funny Joe is. She thinks he's like the funniest person on earth.
She's right.
So we're shouting her out not only for that, but because she won this jacket at an auction, and the jacket is from Italy. So shout out to Catherine Reynolds.
Hi, Catherine, and I agree with you 100%. I am very funny. I'm also handsome, smart, intelligent. How you doing?
Enough.
Okay. So,
and we're
great
going to
jacket.
do that weekly. We're going to do a
shout out to different people.
To our fans.
Yes.
Good thing we only have one big fan right now. So limited competition.
How can we do something where they can ask to be outed?
In the comments. We need engagement.
Yes.
Comment.
Yes. Comment, like, subscribe, and then we will possibly give you a shout out, and then possibly down the road, there might be gifts and prizes for you to win.
So wait, I want to ask you starting off before we get into this.
There we go.
What are 3 things that you do before our show to get ready?
In the morning?
No, in
general?
Like what do you always have to do before our show?
I shower. That's very important.
Okay.
I like to put on cologne to smell good for myself. I think that's highly, and then I always wear new underwear. Those 3 things.
That's it?
Yeah, that's basically it. I don't really prepare, as you see. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't even know what I'm talking about right now.
So, we always have our Scribble Scrabbles.
I'm ready.
Joe always brings coffee.
I bring coffee. I take notes down as far as try to get the latest statistics on Nassau and Suffolk County. In the mornings, I put those together.
Yep.
And that's really it. I just search and do a little research on whatever segments we're going to do.
Okay.
And you?
2 coffees are a minimum before filming. I really get a lot of ideas from other podcasts. Not that I do it right before this, but I get my ideas from other people's shows. Just seeing their style. It just helps. But and oatmeal. If I don't have my protein oatmeal, the show cannot go on.
Right. Oatmeal?
Yeah.
Yeah. So ours is the coffee, though. We have to have the Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Yeah.
Mine is a medium iced decaf mocha with almond milk and an extra pump of mocha. And yours is a iced caramel vanilla. I order it, too.
Iced almond milk with vanilla.
Vanilla. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to always have our coffee because that helps us run the show. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to ask Keara, and this is how this has to work. These are going to be rapid-fire questions. You have to not think about it.
3 seconds or less.
2 seconds or less. People are going to fall asleep. Can't be what comedy and you gotta go, oh, I don't know what comedy.
All right, let's hit it.
Okay.
See, look, you're already taking up too much time.
What is your favorite alcoholic drink?
Tequila.
What is your favorite meal? 3, 2, 1.
Tacos.
Do you eat breakfast?
Yes.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee always.
Beach or pool?
Beach.
What street did you grow up on?
Harvard Street.
Who do you like better, Greg or Alexa?
I will not answer that.
You have to answer it.
No.
If you got fired right now, what would you do?
Cry.
What would you do for a living?
I would still do this. I would find another way.
Okay.
Or I would do this and then maybe transition into like more of a realtor role if I had to.
You should do real estate with me.
Yeah, I would.
You should do real estate with me.
Okay.
Who was your first crush, non-famous person growing up? I want to shout out to the person. You have to say their name, and we're gonna put this on. Why not? I'll do mine.
Yours is not gonna watch this.
She watches.
No.
You're not gonna do it?
No.
Okay. Tracy. In kindergarten, I love Tracy Bohm. She follows, I'm friends with her friends with her on Facebook.
She's gonna get so scared.
And no, I think I probably even told her. Might have even told her. She was my first crush.
My first.
And I got good taste because she grew up very pretty girl.
Oh, okay. Can I go over my first famous crush was Ryan Sheckler. You probably don't even know who that is.
No
Greg
idea who
doesn't
that
know
is.
either.
You know who that is?
Alexa definitely does.
Where's he from?
California.
No, not where's he live. Like, how's he famous?
He's a famous skateboarder.
You're kidding me.
I swear to God, I literally got his face engraved on those necklaces that were in when we were younger. The what were they called? Dog tag.
Yeah, that's
Me and my friends literally got them his facing like printed on a necklace.
How old were you?
I don't know.
Was it like last year?
Yeah, last year.
How old were you?
Like elementary school?
Is he still alive?
Yes.
Is he still a skateboarder?
Yeah, but I don't think he's as cute now.
No, that sucks. At least I had better taste. What's your best friend's name?
Oh my God, these questions. I have a lot of best friends.
Gotta name one. Who's your best friend?
You.
That's a great answer.
Joseph LiBrandi.
That is a great answer. So we're gonna switch that song. You see, you did good. That was quick and easy. You have
Wait, I
questions
have
for
some
me?
questions for you.
No.
So now that the holiday season is here,
Okay.
and we're with
It's
family
over,
perhaps and friends,
Yes.
what is like your one or two? You have to give at least one holiday pet peeve. It could be like things that people do during the holiday or like anything holiday related. Like, what's your holiday pet peeve?
I hate, and I got stuck doing it this year because my sister, Lisa, I got stuck
Goddamn.
when people make you wear matching clothes.
That's a good one.
I hate that. It's the dumbest friggin'
Joe's
thing in
mad
the
at
world.
all the children
I hate that.
in the world that are
Yeah, I
in
don't
their
like people
matching
that dress up
PJs.
their children and then they try to dress like their child too. But you're an idiot. I don't like
Yeah.
that. I don't like couples that go around, oh, we have to wear matching
Like, just
sweaters.
stop.
No.
Enough.
It makes me gag.
Yeah. Greg does that.
You do, don't you? So you guys are gonna be coming on soon. So I want to cover entertainment news for you. These are things, and this is gonna be a segment inside this segment called like something about Netflix. Do you watch Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay.
Emily in Paris is what I'm watching right now.
What is it?
Emily in Paris.
That's so weird. So I have Netflix, Emily the Criminal with Aubrey Plaza. Did you see that?
No.
Great movie. First of all, I'm in love with Aubrey Plaza. And she's not even that pretty, just like her. But she gets involved in a credit card scam. And she's down on her luck and she winds up getting involved with this whole underground
What is
credit
this
card
segment?
scam. This is called Netflix
Netflix
stuff.
reviews?
Netflix reviews.
Okay.
Emily the Criminal. 2 thumbs up from Joe. Go watch it. I also just saw that Bruce Willis is dying. You see that whole thing? He took a picture with Demi Moore. And this isn't a joke.
I was gonna say I
No,
feel like
this isn't a joke. I saw he put a picture out with Demi Moore and his like kids and everything, and he looks really sick, and it's very sad.
Are you just speculating?
No, I just was hoping he wasn't going to die hard. Season 4.
hate this show.
Season 4.
Everyone unsubscribe.
No, season 4. Too Hot to Handle. You watch Too Hot to Handle?
Nope.
Watch Too Hot to Handle on Netflix?
No.
Okay. So I'm addicted to the show. I have to watch season 4. It's basically they put a bunch of really good-looking people on an island together, guys and girls. And they're not allowed to have physical contact with each other. And if they kiss each other, they start off with $1 million. And every time they do something, $1 million or 100,000, the money gets deducted. And these idiots, by like day 3, there's no money left.
Because they don't have mental.
They're just, I mean,
what is that called?
they're really good. It's a good-looking people on the show, and I get it. The girls are like absolute smoke shows, but for a day, if you're going to win $100,000, go away from me.
But that's why they get them on the show.
Yeah, I know. Sebastian Maniscalco's new comedy was out.
Oh,
You saw that?
I saw him live in Vegas.
How was it?
10 out of 10.
Really?
Swear to God.
Well, if he was in Deer Park, then he would have a problem because then it would only be like a 6. So,
I also wouldn't go there to see
did
it.
you see the new segment? The new special?
No.
So he's got a new show out on Netflix. And I'm kind of getting sick of the guy. It's kind of like it's like his act is getting like boring to
Like
me now.
repetitive.
Yeah. I noticed that a while ago, and then I watched this one. I'm like, he's not even that funny anymore.
Well,
and I thought
why?
he was going to be really big. And
He is big.
I know.
He lives in LA now.
last thing, Netflix. Ready for this one? If you haven't watched this, I'm telling everyone you have to watch this.
You must.
It's called Who Killed Santa? A Murderville Mystery. So, Will Arnett and Jason Bateman are good friends in real life, right? Sure. So this whole thing is Will Arnett every week, or whatever episode, has all different celebrities on. They have no idea what the script is. They have no idea the plot of the show. They're just walking into a set, and they have to basically ad-lib and find out what's going on. It is absolutely hysterical. 2 thumbs up. Watch it with Jason Bateman, that episode of Murderville Mystery, Christmas special show. Gotta watch it, it's really good. That's Joe's Netflix reviews, because I have no life and that's all I do is watch Netflix. Sports?
Guess who's in their finals for fantasy? You don't play fantasy football,
No.
but me. I'm in the finals for fantasy football.
Congratulations.
And everyone next week will have the final results. I'm in the finals.
How much you win?
Can't say.
Why? Do you know?
No.
Is it money?
Yeah.
And you don't know how much it is?
It's like there's a pay-in. It's
Yeah.
not that much.
All right, so you're going to win something, though.
Yeah.
All
If
right,
I win, I gotta win.
Good luck.
So Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones, everyone on my roster, pull it together this week, so we need to win.
Keara needs the money. So, sports, the Islanders, they beat Columbus
Wait, let's
last
say
night, 2-1.
football. Do you not
Who?
care that the Giants and the Jets might make the playoffs?
I don't care anymore about football. I'm
anyways,
done with football. You
the
can cover
Giants
football.
might make the playoffs, everyone. So
Yeah, they got a slim shot, though, right?
They have to beat the Colts on Sunday, and that's it. Done deal.
And then they're in?
Yep.
You sure about that?
Yep.
Wow, I thought they were out of it.
Win and in.
Win and in? So the Jets are basically the Jets. So for 52 years, I hate my father because he made me a Jet fan. And I have never seen the Jets in a Super Bowl. They won a Super Bowl 1969, but it was actually 1970. And it was after I was born. So I have never seen the Jets win a Super Bowl.
Oh, you weren't born before that?
No, that's funny. So anyway, the Jets have never won, and I'm disgusted with the team. So I started watching them again, and of course what happens, they do what the Jets do. Just end the season. They
jet
suck,
out.
and I'm done. I can't. They never can put it together. If you're a Jet fan, you feel my pain. Every single year, something happens. If, they have the greatest quarterback in the world one year, after week 2, he's going to get sacked and break a rib, and he'll be out for the whole season, and they won't win. They have a great running back. The guy will run down the sideline, fall, break a leg. He's out for the season. Jets end. They lose. They can never win, the Jets. I'm sick of it. I'm done with them. That's why I watch hockey.
Anyways, what's going on with hockey?
So the Islanders are doing good at the end. They beat Tampa Bay last night 2-1.
Are they on the 2 thumbs up level?
The Islanders are always on the 2 thumbs up level. The Rangers lost, unfortunately, to Tampa Bay 2-1 in a shootout. The Devils, like I said to everybody, the Devils will never keep going at the pace. Sure enough, they're not. They're down to 4th place already. They're going to drop. The Devils won't even make the playoffs. I'm predicting right now, mark this down, they will miss the playoffs by 8 to 10 points. It's going to come down to the Islanders and Rangers for that last spot, and you're going to see the Islanders get in. The Islanders will finish 7th, the Rangers will finish 8th, the Devils won't make it. That's my predictions for sports. I want to give a shout out to Jenny.
Who the heck?
Jenny is the best bartender at UBS Arena. She bartends right next to Tailgaters.
That's such a nice shout out.
She is a really good bartender, nice girl. That's where I get all my drinks from. Tito, Splash of Cranberry. 2 thumbs up for Jenny. I'll see you on the January 14th. So, and you may still have to go to a game.
Okay.
So we have
Real
to do
talk
that.
at the game.
Yes, that would be fun to film that.
Oh, God.
Now what we should do is, look, we have to be realistic. We could not be doing this without certain people. These
Shout out
people
to our
here,
marketing team.
our
Woo,
marketing
woo.
team, they edit, Greg, Alexa, Emma,
They
who's
put
not
up
here.
with our dramatics.
So I think we should bring them on to introduce them to the audience, and we'll ask them a couple quick questions.
With all the chairs that
They
we
could
have.
just stand here behind us.
No, that's awkward.
Okay,
We could
so-
shift on and off.
Okay, so how do you want to do this now? I'll
It up.
interview Greg, and you interview Alexa.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's your last name?
Gilio.
Who?
Gilio.
Gilio.
Deer Park alum.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Greg Gilio. You be right back.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta go.
Greg Gilio. Let's hear it for Greg, everybody. Come on, Greg. Greg.
What have I got myself into?
You have no idea, brother. Welcome.
How are
Take
ya?
a seat. Long time don't see. So, Greg,
Yes.
tell the audience a little bit about yourself. When you got here, what you do. Tell everybody.
I've been here RCG Mortgage now for a little over 2 years.
Okay.
Director of marketing here with Alexa and Emma and our team.
Okay.
Yeah, we do stuff like this: record videos,
You
edit
do?
videos, run social medias,
Yeah.
all things like that.
So I got to see Greg outside of Keller Williams. I mean, outside of this studio, I'm sorry, at the Keller Williams party. Greg, I would say, likes to drink a little bit. So you were drinking, what were you drinking, tequila?
I think so.
You were, yeah, you were drinking tequila straight, and you weren't drinking shots of it. You were drinking glasses of it. Now, I don't know if you remember, but at one point, you chugged about that much tequila. Yeah, I think that was the last time I spoke to you for the whole night. So, had a great time with you. You do an unbelievable job here. We thank you for everything you do. We are looking forward to 2023 and you guys blowing up Real Talk for us. So, ladies and gentlemen, Greg.
My Instagram handle? It's,
The marketing one.
it's at Greg Does Marketing is my Instagram handle.
At Greg Does Marketing. There you go. Greg, thank you very much. Love you, brother. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Okay, so we gave some shout outs to people. We're expecting everybody to like, comment, and subscribe below. Down there, right? Is it down there? Right? It's there, it's circulating around there somewhere. We want everybody to like, comment, and subscribe. Our last segment that we did got how many views already? 18,000?
Yeah, for the volleyball segment, yep.
The volleyball segment got 18,000. So now listen, we gave a shout out to your aunt, Aunt
Catherine,
Mrs. Reynolds.
shout out.
Shout out to
and
her.
we're gonna salute Mr. Reynolds because he's a veteran. So
Oh.
shout out to my uncle.
There you go. Shout out to him. Thank you for your service. Gave a shout out to the Fortinis. Mike, you have 20,000 followers on Facebook. I'm expecting a little clip to go on your Facebook, and you're going to tell everybody to like, comment, and subscribe. We want 20,000 followers from there.
This is our request to you, Michael.
Next week, we have a very special guest. We have Ed Linzer. Woohoo! Yes, Ed Linzer. He's a good friend of mine. He's actually used to be my boss at a brokerage firm. He is an accountant. He does credit repair. So we're bringing him on the show next week. He's going to be our first guest.
Shout out
ever.
Ed.
Shout out to Ed, who will be our first guest ever. So we have some good, exciting things coming up for you guys in 2023. Thank you very much for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe below, and we'll see you soon.
Happy holidays.
You've been watching Real Talk, the latest news in real estate with Joe and Keara. If you'd like to submit a topic for discussion or have any other questions, leave a comment below. We'll talk to you next time.